Okay, so we're coming down into Combe Martin now. Quite windy roads coming up from Port Isaac, even though they're the main A road. This is the A399.
So that's
I think it said.
I'm just concentrating. It's been narrow all the way in Cornwall.
Now we're in Devon anyway.
Yeah.
And it's still narrow.
Yeah. It's like Scotland on steroids round here.
Coming down into the village now. Left here. That's it.
Newberry Valley.
Yep.
All arrivals, please park here. Arrival parking.
Destination is on the left.
Cheers, missus.
Okay.
When you arrive, there's the
reception on the left.
They give you a barrier code.
It works.
And you need to drive as far as where there should be a warden waiting for us.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, it is Tuesday, the
21st.
21st of September.
You lose all track of time.
We
when
do.
you're away on holiday.
We're now in Devon. If you haven't seen the last vlog, why not? Go and watch it. We left Cornwall this morning, had a bit of a jaunt up into Devon, and then we're pitched up for 3 nights now at this site that I can't remember. Newberry Valley in Combe Martin.
It's
So
lovely.
it's a lovely day today. We're just going to have a lazy day. This vlog may be, who knows. But yeah, we're having a lazy day today, so there won't be a great deal done today. Just going to chill out. We'll go into the village tomorrow probably, have a nosy round and stuff. So we'll catch you whenever we catch you, but it won't be today, because I'm going to have a few beers and just chill out, man.
Zoom down onto Poppy if you can.
Zoom down onto Poppy. Zoom down onto Poppy. I'll leave that in. See you later. Morning.
Morning.
Right, it's Wednesday.
It is.
Wednesday morning. After setting up yesterday and just having a lazy day, we didn't really do a lot. Had a quick walk around the site, just to familiarise ourselves. We're going to have a full day on the site tomorrow, so I'll do a walk round and show you about. We're just going to go walk into Combe Martin itself this morning, have some fish and chips for lunch, just generally nosy about. We're going to book a table for a pub for tomorrow night. We're going to meet some friends that I knew years ago. Today is just a nosy round day, and then we'll see how we go from there. So there's a path straight across the road rather than walking down the road where there's no footpath.
Only this little bit that was there.
Yeah, but apparently it's safer to do this than walk down there. So the footpath just takes you down the back of the houses that mirror the main road really. We're just seeing what's down here. The path keeps going downhill. Obviously all roads lead downhill to the sea. Not much of a beach here though. Right, so this is the what shall we call it? It's a cove more than anything, isn't it? There's not really a beach. That's where we just walked down from the site up there. We could have come across that wall across the top flatter, which is the proper way I think. But it's a bit cloudier today. But as long as it doesn't rain, we're okay with that. Yeah, we've obviously caught it as the tide is out, because there would be the beachy part there, I suppose. So all this normally, I guess, even that walkway gets a bit close to the edge of the sea. Certainly parts of it would be underwater. You never know, we might see it in later. Excuse the mobile phone footage. The sea's obviously in a bit from when we came yesterday. I just wanted to film a bit of it. You what?
The high tide's not for another 2 hours.
Oh, is it not?
No, it's only 6 o'clock.
Ah, right, okay.
Mike said it was 8 o'clock.
Right, so it's, well, you can tell it comes in a lot further, can't you? And this is the pub of choice. I had a look at this on the internet. It's quite famous apparently, called the Pack of Cards. Something to do with, there's 4 floors, 13 rooms on each floor, etc. You get the idea. Basically, it all equates to the number of suits in a deck of cards and stuff. There's a Wikipedia page about it, so it must be true. Anyway, we've booked a meal for tomorrow in here. We're just going to go and have a cheeky beer and see what it's like. Just been to the chip shop, apparently famous chip shop round here, called the Black and White. I've got fish chips and peas. Heather's got sausage. She loves a sausage.
A jumbo sausage.
A jumbo sausage. So from my earlier part of the video, you saw a white swan on the hill. I'm going to just walk up to it and see what it looks like close up. You can just see the campsite right at the top. And we walked down there. And then we've just walked all the way through the town. Do you see that church? We stopped there and had a look. And then came back. Had some lovely fish and chips. We're having a minute and then we're going to have another beer. Why not? On holidays, innit? I feel like Rihanna, under my umbrella. Anyway, me and Heather were just walking around and going to do a site tour. And then it started that miserly wet rain, you know, the stuff that gets you wet. So she's took the dog back to the van. So I'm going to continue it. Just in case I can't get it finished tomorrow, because as I say, it's Thursday and we're going home Friday. Or we might not go home, we might go somewhere else, we haven't decided, but we're definitely leaving this site. Right. So it's best described as being on a tier system. It's like, it's in a valley, and then we're on the top tier, which is called Pine. All the pitches on here, they've all got water on, and some of them are fully serviced. And then up there's a big dog walk you can go on. It's very hilly. And then again, you can hire these should you want to. So as you can see, you step down to the next tier, and that's just called after another tree like elm or birch or something, and so on and so on, and they go down and down. The only downside to being at the top as we were is the sun disappears quicker because it comes round that way, like that. So it goes behind the trees, whereas the further down you are, the longer you keep the sun. And there's a fishing lake. I was going to have a walk around there, but now it's raining, I'm not. You get the idea. There are just more pitches all up here, following exactly the same situation. And then you can walk top end of there, all around the lake, come out this side, and there's more pitches. Would have gone round there if it hadn't have been drizzly, but yeah. So top tier, middle tier there, next tier down here, and so on. Rubbish points are there, dog wash, wetsuit wash, all the rubbish bins. Then you've got your pot washing area there. The corridor down through the other side, they've got individual shower blocks each side. It's a one-way system at the moment. You go in this side and out the other side. And then the laundry section is the same. Got washers and dryers and more showers, as you can see. And then pot washing just there. I will film this later. There we go. So you've got individual showers, seating area, sink and your own toilet. They are in individual, as in you've got everything you need, although they are unisex. So just pick a shower really. And then if we go up here, back up to the top tier, there's where your Elson point is, and also the recycle point if you've got glass and tins and stuff. Yeah, I'm just walking down on the top tier now from our pitch. Just show you the way in. As I say, we drove in up here. This is a one-way, so we were coming up this hill when we drove in, and then just down here your reception part, which you saw at the beginning of this anyway. It's got a small shop inside and a bit of touristy information stuff. You get the idea. Same old, same old. We're going up here because there's alpacas, and you can go and see them if they're out. Just have a look. There's a rabbit. Yep. There's 4 of them. I don't know where they all are at the minute. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so if I continue down the wrong way, if you like, this is the way we came in, as I say. It's just a barrier code in. Right, so you've seen yesterday when we walked out, that's where we crossed the road. This is the reception there, look. I didn't go in there, Heather went and booked in. But just a few little things. So you pull up here when you get in, and I'm now going to go the wrong way. So this is the way that you come out when we come to leave tomorrow. We'll be driving out this way. So yeah, some of these pitches being grass pitches, especially that middle section there. We did think yesterday that'd be fun getting up if it was a bit wet, especially if you've got a caravan. Because they do actually have caravans on there, look. So, unless that's the way down. Of course it is, it's the way down, but still wouldn't fancy that. But yeah, looks like virtually every pitch is electric. They're obviously grass with electric. Then there are hard standing with electric. There's also fully serviced hard standing, and we're on just hard standing with water supply and electric. Like I say, we don't need the drain, so extra cost is pointless for that. I don't think this was too expensive. If I haven't already said the price, I'll chuck it on underneath. We did actually book this when we got 2 dogs, so I think about £2 a night, so £6 of the charge was actually for the other dog, which they didn't refund. And to be fair, we didn't want to pour, you know, sulk about it, because it's £6. It's not the end of the world. We'd rather have the dog, but you get the idea. This is our pitch close up, and we're on Pine, pitch 6, hard standing, as you can see, electric and your own water point. And then you get all of this area to do with what you like. Morning!
Morning!
Friday, going home day, possibly.
Or probably.
Probably, but we're going to take the long way home and maybe get home really late tonight. We don't fancy the M5, so we're going to try and miss as much of that as we can. You're all warm.
Yes.
Oh dear. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to go via Minehead up the coastal road, maybe get off the M5 as quick as we can at Evesham and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we may catch you in a bit. Laters.
Bye.
It's a one-way system out of the site, isn't it? But out of the site and turn right.
Left.
Left to Ilfracombe.
Oh, left. Sorry, right.
Thank you. That's all faulty. You can't understand how we get lost so much, can you?
No, I'm not. I'm normally right.
Right. No, left. Right. It works. Okay, so right at the end of this road.
Yes.
You heard that, viewer. You heard that.
Well, you're so seldomly right that I thought you were wrong.
Charming. Yeah.
The Swan, what's it? Not the easiest of junctions to get out of.
No.
Although you can see quite a bit.
It's not bad. There's worse campsites.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Continue.
Now coming down into Porlock. It's a 1 in 4 gradient, and apparently it's the steepest A road in the UK. We came up it in Maisie. I came up it with my dad many years ago in our old traveller. You could smell the clutch. You smell the clutch on Maisie a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we had to stop at the bottom and restart for a bus, didn't we?
yeah, and some motorbikes and some
Yeah.
cyclists and
See, 20% is only 1 in 5 at the minute.
yeah.
It gets to 1 in 4 at the bottom. That's 1 in 4, 25%.
Yeah.
Escape lane. Remember them from years ago? That's your escape lane, should you want to get off it. Way! I wouldn't fancy trying to get into there.
Keeping a low gear apparently.
I'm in 3rd.
That seems steeper than
Yeah,
1
that's
in
pretty.
4.
That's pretty.
We're on our tiptoes here.
I don't know if the camera will show that. Smell somebody's brakes.
Hope it's not ours.
Ain't gonna be anybody else.
No, it smells like someone's toast. Sorry, someone's burning toast.
We are currently in Minehead, taking the long way home. We decided to pull up at Minehead, get something for lunch, have a spot of lunch on the seafront, and just really have a quick look round to see if this is one of the places we could come back to one day. Seems quite nice little seaside town, doesn't it?
Yeah, loads of little cafes along this stretch.
Yeah, so this is what we often do when we're away, is scope out future adventures. Looks alright, to be fair. Down there to Butlins, over there to the West Somerset Railway, and then we're just parked along the seafront along here. Again, a lovely day. Yeah, the only bad day we had was yesterday. It wasn't really pouring down, it was just a bit mizzly here and there. Just as I wanted to do my site review thing, unfortunately. But
With the mist one.
yeah, but yeah, it's quite pretty down here. I have been here before a long time ago, but only for a day to have a nosy. I can't remember where I was, somewhere around this area. But yeah, looks quite a nice seasidey town. Definitely think we'll pop back here one time. Right there is Butlins, look. Tide must be going out, I'd imagine. And yeah, we're parked somewhere down there. Don't know if I can see the van from here. I think so. Plenty of spaces to park. Nice big spaces. £2.80 for 2 hours apparently. Yeah, we just walked into the town, just to the co-op, get some bits and bobs, make a sandwich back in the van, and then I think we're gonna keep going the long way home. Yeah, for some of it. We can't avoid the M5 altogether, but as soon as we can get off it, we will. We're going to go through Ilfracombe on the way back, we think, because there's a nice pub there we've been to before, and we might stop there for tea. As long as we can get home before it's dark, we'll worry about unpacking the van in the morning, I think. So we've decided to abandon the idea of going via Evesham, and having our tea there and whatever. The traffic was bad pretty much every way, but it's not been too bad. We are slowly crawling along the M5 at the moment, but apparently we're still on the fastest route home according to our sat-nav lady. We've had a lovely time in Devon, which was obviously the second half of our week away. Weather's lovely again, but like I say, we've had a lovely time. Yeah. We will catch you again on our next trip, which happens to be Scotland. We're going back to Scotland for the weekend.
Yeah, weekend in Scotland. How crazy is that? Also, we are going via the Blackpool lights.
We are. So for anybody who's not seen the Blackpool illuminations, we hope to be able to bring them to you on our next trip. And on that note, if you enjoyed what you...
Don't do your stupid thing.
If you've enjoyed what you've seen, what's wrong with you? Or if you've not enjoyed it, but you just, can't help yourself, still, what's wrong with you? But please consider liking and subscribing. As every YouTuber tells you, it costs you nothing, and really does help our channel. So on that note, bye for now. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.